Hello everyone, it's Anna from Anna's Paper Creations, and I have a new tag to share with you, and it's a slider tag. So the papers I used for this was Graphic 45, a Ladies Diary collection, and I got to use the new tag album. So this is a large one, and this is a design team project for Graphic 45, and I did film it when I made it, so after I showed you this I show how to make it if you like to see it. So we can start on the top here maybe. This is a new ribbon we got in our design team pack from MyArts, and this fits perfectly in colors, and I also love the softness of it. It's very, what do you call it? Yeah, it's soft. So yeah, and I did a lot of fussy cutting for the flowers here, and this lady is just too gorgeous. She's beautiful, so I cut her out around the frame, and then I placed some tags inside here. So here it says remember, and this is ship out cut outs. So here you can do some writing, and I made this so it can be used as a card, and on the back here is a note where you can write some notes, and so it can be used. So this can be used as a gift for a good friend or so. So here is a postcard. It slides behind here, like so, and some cheesecloth and some pearl string and some more fussy cutting. And this is the ornate metal label holder. So here is where it slides out, like so. So now for the back side. So here is where the receiver can do some notes or write things to remember to get in the shop or something. So here is a pen that slides out, and it's fastened with a chain so it won't disappear. So you can do some writing here, like so. And it's fastened here with a key, metal key from Graphic 45, and a chain here, and a keyhole here. So, and I also did some fussy cutting here, and yeah. So, and the border here, and I also used the border here to fasten this pen here. So on the back here you can write a message to the receiver. So then I think I showed you it all. I also made so it can be hanged on the top here. So it can be hanged on the wall, and you can turn it around and do your writing. So this was my project, and now I will show you how to make it. First we are going to make a template for it. You don't have to do this, but it's more easy than to cut out papers to decorate on top. So here I have a 1/2 inch punch, and if you don't have this punch you can use, this is for the hole here, maybe a top of a pen or something, and you can draw around this and then cut out the middle part here. So, but I will use my punch since I have it. So we are going to punch a hole here, and then we can put the largest on this right side here, put that on top here, and we are going to draw around, so make sure on the back here it's in place, like so. And then we draw around. So I will cut this out and I'll be back. So now I made myself a template that I can use over and over again, and I found it very helpful to use a repositional tape when I'm doing this. So I just do like so and line it up here about, and then I can draw around the hole here and around and cut out. So I've already cut out my papers, so we start with the first tag here. So maybe we can take the hinges first, because this is a slider tag, so we need hinges. And I've cut out 1 1/8 of an inch strips, and then we are going to score it at 1/2 and 5/8. So then it creates a bit of a room here, like so. So I think I will take score tape on one side and liquid glue on the other, and I have more control. So now these are finished, so we can take this out of the way. So these are the pieces we are going to use for the front, and this I cut out from the 12 by 12 paper, and also this, and these are cut out from the 8 by 8 papers. And I also added some string pearls here, but you can use anything you like. You can use some pearls maybe and create some up like so. Maybe use whatever you have to decorate it. You don't have to have anything here at all. So I think I will show you some fussy cutting. I get a lot of requests of that. I showed it before, but I show you a bit now. So I start with this image here. So I think I will zoom in a bit here, and hopefully I manage to stay in frame. So when I fussy cut things like this that I want to cut out in the middle here, I always start in the middle and then take the outside. And if you don't like to fussy cut it all, you can also take your marker and mark it a black inside here, or another color. But I think it creates more depth if you take the time and cut it out. So I can show you a bit here. I poke a hole like so, and then I go up with my scissor here, and I just take a bit of my scissor inside here, and try to cut carefully around here. There, I wasn't in frame and it's not focusing. Maybe take it here. Hope it shows up there. So then you cut out the middle part, and you see it's not precise here, but we are going to use a marker around, and then it won't show up. So then I start on the outside when I've taken all the small pieces inside out. And if you see here, I don't move my scissor, I move the paper. And for this I find the embroidery scissors great to use, and this is a Kai embroidery scissor. So, but use whatever you like. That's important, that you find tools that you find are easy. So I won't show you any more than this, but I can show you how I use the marker. So here I use a SIG pin, and we are going to take some multimatte over this. So be sure to use a waterproof marker. So I go from the back. Like so. And now you can see, hopefully, that it's showing up precise. So we covered up what we didn't cut as precise we wanted. So then I go around And why I'm going from the back is because I miss sometimes, and then the strikes came on the back here, you see, and not on the front. So I can show you a bit of multi-matte as well. This is I'm using the Claudine Helmut Studio Multi-Matte, but there are a lot of different. Rancher has one who is good as well. So I use my finger, but you can take a brush if you like to. So when I like to take both both sides at the same time, so I don't have to wait and do the other side, and then I just stand it up like so, so it dries. So that was that. And then we can start to glue down this on here. Be sure to make the right side. And all here I've gone around with the marker and all the fussy cutting and all of it. So here I'm using a glue that is fast drying, and it's Scotch Strong and Precise glue, and it's the same as the Scotch Quick Dry glue. But if you need some time to place it, you can use a glue that takes a bit longer time to glue down. So try to line this up here. So, and then we are going to glue on this, and here I taken some score tape on, so we'll take that off. So now this is ready to be glued on, and I only take the score tape around here, so the middle is open. So try to line it up about here, I think. So now it creates some pockets on the back here. And also cut out this, and be sure to take enough multi-matte, maybe 4 layers, 2 on the back and 2 on the front on the sides, because this is going to go a bit outside here. So take some glue on here, I think. So take some back here. So, and some flowers. Place them here. So the last flower I want to go on top here, but I think we will have some ribbon or something here, so I will wait with that and maybe place it on the top. So I think we can start with taking on the hinges. So I'm going to bend these a bit. Don't fold them too hard. You don't have to take your bone folder over like so. So we can take the back side. So here I have already taken on some paper, so we can take the hinges on here. I think I'll take it all the way down here so I can see where to place it. So, on the other side. So now we can cut off the extra here. And before we do that, glue this together, we want to have a slider tag inside. So I think maybe we will decorate them before we glue this on. So we move this out of the way. And here, this is cut 3.5, and I painted it black on the edges. And I cut out this flower here, and it's from the 8x8, and a little strip here to write congratulations or anything, so it can be used as a card as well. So I cut maybe 5/8 of an inch here, and I just snip off like so, and went around with a marker and cut it so long as I wanted it. So we are going to glue this on here. This flower is glued down with the Claudine Helmut Multimatte, and be sure to glue it well down so it won't tear here when you slide it up and down. So. And we are also going to use this here, and here I glue down a strip of paper so we can also write something inside, maybe the name of the person or anything. So we're going to have this on here. And then we need to poke some holes. So here I drew a line, it's about 7/8 of an inch, and line this up here. That line is because we're going to cut it in here. So. I think I will have some glue on it also. So. I'm using glossy accent. let it dry for a bit now. So we take some multi-mat to glue it down with, like so. A bit too much, but here. Here. We need some room down here for the tag. Or slide out. We're going to cut off. So be sure to glue it well down, and this is a bit wet cloth. I think that's helpful. So then we take off the extra glue. So now this is dry, and I have taken down these brads here and pressed them well down. So now we can glue this on the back here. So now we can fasten this inside the tag. So here we are going to use some seam binding, and we're going to fasten it on the top. I think I cut off a bit here so it's straight here. So now we need to see how long this tag is going to slide up here. It's a bit too long, so I think I will cut this off a ½ inch and I will be back. So now I've cut it down to 8 inch. So see how long we want it to slide down. Here about, I think. And then we're going to fasten it here. So I'll just be sure I'm straight here. Over the top as well here. So now we need to let that dry a bit, and I'll be back when it's dry. I think I will leave it a bit more to dry, and while we are waiting for that, we can make this a tag here with a chipboard tab here. So we are going to use this paper from the 8x8, and this is also from the 8x8, and it says remember. So we are going to glue this on here. So this is going to go on the front, and I also cut out a postcard here from the 8 by 8 paper. So we can cut this out. So, and then I will take my marker around again. So. I messed up a bit. I'm not sure I'm going to go around here. I think I will leave that. So the chipboard here was also painted here. It was with a sandal paint dabber. That goes very well with graphic 45 papers. So hopefully now this is dried enough. Yeah, and we can glue this on. I will use a liquid glue here, but you use what you like. I think I'll open this over so I can see. It's a bit hard to see when it's black. So I'm sure I'm lining it up. So we can take on some clips here. And while this is drying, we can cut out the rest here. It's a bit hard to cut out here, but take your time so it goes. Need another scissor. And when I'm cutting the chipboard, I go a bit on the outside first when it's rounded forms, so then it's more easy to get it right. You can also use your craft knife here if you like to. So I think that's good enough. Here I can take my eraser after and take out the lines. See how it looks on the back. Take the marker around again. We maybe can glue the other side here. Maybe take this in first. can leave this to dry for a bit. And we can put in the tags and see how that works. I think this will take this on the back side here. Just a bit too little room. Yeah, goes like so. So now we can start to decorate a bit on the back side. So we take this in here, so, and I think I need something under here because this builds up a bit, so. And on the top here I want this keyhole to go. So I will take some glossy accent again and glue it down. So. About. I think I will use some clips here as well. And these clips I got from my hardware store. So, and they also, sell them in car supply stores here in Norway anyway. So. Here about. And then we are going to have a pen in here, so we need something to hold it. And here I cut out this strip from the 12 by 12 paper, and this is also from the 12 by 12 paper. And I taken 2 layers, 2 on each side with Multimatte. So I think we will glue this on the side here about. And this you also can take under here, but I forgot that. So before you glue this down, so, but it doesn't matter. So. Here, I think this I just scored down here. So, and folded here a bit around my pen to go. So here is the book or the note, not sure what it calls in English, remember note or something. And I've put a key on here and cut out some from the border strip, it's the 8 by 8, and glue this down with glossy accent. And this pen I covered with the paper. I cut out 1.5 strip of paper and rolled it around and used Multimatte to glue it down with. And it's a little flower up here. And here I have a screw on the top. So the chain is fastened here. So we're going to put this inside here. So go here about. So I think I will take some score tape on the back here as well. Here I have to measure. Thereabouts. Is that enough? So put this inside and make it get a bit tight so it won't slide down. So let's see here. I should have taken more glue here, but hopefully it will hold. If not, I'm going to go inside with some liquid wood glue inside here and press it a bit down. So this off here. My marker over again. So now we can glue down this book here. So here I've taken some score tape around and I take some glue in the middle here. So we can glue this down here. About here. So and I also want a bit decoration on the top here. So these ladies here I cut out from the 8x8 papers. So then we can glue them down with a multi-mat. Maybe have some flowers here as well, but we see when we are taking some seam binding or anything on the top here. So we see how we do that. So go to the front again, I think. So see what we can use here. We can use some flowers or some seam binding, or but I think I want to do the top first. So I'm going to use this ribbon from Maya Arts that I got in my design team package, and it fits beautiful with these papers. So we'll take this inside here. And behind, so hope you can see what I'm doing. Sorry for that, that's my little dog. So, yeah, and we just tie a bow here. So this tag can be hanged up. I think I cut it off first. So now I also want a bow here, so I'm going to show you how to use a bow marker. So if you've seen this before or know how to do this, you can just skip this part. So I start with laying this like so, and then I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 maybe. So cut it off a bit here. I go, if you see this, I hold this straight and I go inside here. Hopefully it shows like so, and take it around, and then I go take this up again and go inside. Hope this shows up. Take this, the one I slide under, I take it up and go this behind, and like so, and tie it. So, and if I now take both down here, both ends, and drag it a bit here, then these will go down, point down when so and then we can take this off, and then you get a perfect bow here. So we will take this on the top here. I think I will use my glue gun here. Place it here. So now we can take the other flower here on top. Here, I think. So, let's see how long we want this, but we start to decorate a bit down here. And here I have some cheesecloth. I just tied a bow, so I think I will have that here. Maybe need to cut it off a bit, we'll see how it goes. Take a bit under here as well. So, and maybe a little bow here down as well. So, use the rest of this. I think we just fold it like so. See if we can get this to glue down. This is a glue gun with a low temperature, so I don't burn myself so very. But please be careful when you're using this. So, take this here, and then I have another flower. So, I think this is enough, so I will adjust this a bit. So now we need to finish up the back. So, cut out this border strip here and rounded corner, and I just took another tag and just turned it around and cut around. So I can glue this on here. So maybe have some flowers down here. I think I need to take this under again. Yeah, decorated a bit. Maybe we could have this strip under. No. I think it like so. Here you can use your multi-mat as well. So. And now for the top here. Take it this way, I think. Here I should have taken glossy accents. So we do that. And a little, all these flowers are cut out from 8x8 papers. And these tiny flowers was on where these ladies was. So now I think it's finished. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope it was a bit inspiring, and that you want to try out to make or decorate a tag. It's really funny. So also want to thank you all for your support and sweet comments. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So have fun creating, everyone, and take care. Bye bye.